Hello, boys and girls. This is Coach Birt. Just want to walk you through the way we have Canvas set up for PE. For example, I'm in what's called the student view. So your view would look similar to this. Okay. When I go to the selection that says home, that's just confirming that I'm in fourth grade PE, and it says all students. All of the classes are grouped together. You'll see recent announcements if there's anything posted. I posted a video that you all can watch that tells you we are no longer using Google Classroom. That's what that link is for. If I click on that link, it says click here to watch the video. Okay, hopefully you've done that. All right, if we go to announcements, that's going to take us back to what we just saw, that same announcement. Assignments. This is where you will be able to find your link for the activities that you will be doing, the exercises, your health lesson, okay? And it'll be set up by week. That may be a little confusing, but you may remember before the winter break, I started putting in what week it was for the school year. So this coming week, week 20 PE, lesson number 1. These are your dates for PE, January 13th and the 15th. You would have had school today. I'm recording this on January 11th, but we had a weather day. Then you will also see week 20, what have you learned? You will also notice in the small print, it says not available until January 13th, 7:30 a.m., and when the assignment is due. Okay, I know I've said in the past that I would like for you to do your assignments by noon on Friday, but for the month of January, I'm extending that all the way through midnight. Don't wait until 11 o'clock at night to do your PE assignment. You shouldn't be up that late anyway. Over here, it says show by date, show by type. Okay, that gives you a little more options on how you can view it. Type would just show, okay, the assignment, and I see a little typo I can fix there. I can go back to show by date, okay? If I go over to discussions, every now and then I will post a discussion question. That's what I did for you all last week when you were starting. Week 19, name one physical activity you did. Oh, 3 dots. I wonder what the rest of it says. Just click on it and it'll take you there. Name one physical activity you did during the winter break. And as you can see, no one in fourth grade replied last week. That's okay. If I go back to discussions, it just goes back here. If there were any new discussions, you would see them. You would see old ones that were closed where you can't comment anymore. So I may set up some discussions from time to time. Modules. Modules. I may do away with this. I will tell you right now, it is just another way for you to see where your assignments are. Okay, for example, PE, this is our third grading period, the third 9 weeks. All of the lessons, the assignments for the month of January will be in this module. Eventually, you'll see other modules where you'll have one for the month of February and then another module for the month of March. Okay, this is just another way to kind of keep things organized. All right. If I go to pages, this takes you back to kind of our welcome introduction page, just a little bit about myself and Coach McCool. And if your parents are wondering how can they reach us, that information is here on that page. Okay. The one thing I want you to really remember you have access to is the calendar. Okay. The calendar, especially this view, agenda view, you can see, oh, my assignment for PE is due on Friday, January 15th for week 20. For week 21, the assignment is due on Friday, January 22nd. This is the activity. That's what you have learned. If you come here to the calendar and the agenda, you can actually click here and it'll tell you, oh, calendar, this assignment is locked until that date. That's Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday. Okay, if I come down here and click this, oops, I can't go ahead and do the lesson. This assignment is locked until Monday, January 25th at 7:30 a.m. Okay, same here, it's locked, right? Close out that. So this gives you an example of being able to see what is due. If you look at the agenda, if I click the month, you'll see that it shows that these are assignments and what did you learn today? What did you learn? That's due on Friday, but it doesn't show that I posted on Monday. I will tell you, I think the best view for you all is the agenda view. Okay, so now I'm going to leave the student view because I want to show you all something that will be very beneficial to you. If I go back to courses, I go back to fourth grade, I'm going to show you what you can see when the assignment is posted. Okay, this is my view, this is the teacher view. So for example, your assignment for this week, it's week 20, January 13th will be Wednesday, Friday is the 15th. Okay, I'm going to click this and I want you to see what's going to be different about how assignments are posted. Okay, this is a virtual classroom that was provided to us by the American Heart Association. So guess what? We're going to use it. It's 15 weeks of lessons. I'm making changes as necessary because I feel there were a few things that really didn't look too exciting or fun for you all to do at home. For example, lesson 1, okay? The other weeks are blocked off. You won't be able to access all the weeks. This is a link to my YouTube channel where most of my videos are hidden, so you can't see them all, but there are a few public videos. Okay? These are hyperlinks as well. When you move the mouse, you can tell if there's a link. These are all from the American Heart Association. If I go back here and I click 1, it's going to take me to lesson 1, movement in the body. And I've added some text at the top that simply says PE this week is January 13th through the 15th. Assignment due on Friday. And like I said, it says by noon for the whole month of January. Just get it done because you're getting used to Canvas. When I go here, it's a link to YouTube. This is a link to the health lesson. This is a link to a social emotional lesson. That is something new, okay? And then I have down here, don't forget what you have learned. That's just a reminder for you. When I click on the YouTube link, it's going to open here small. I've already watched it a few times.
Happy Monday.
Or I can click here to make it big.
Good evening,
continue to
depending
watch
on where
it.
you are in the world. Welcome
If I'm
to the
finished with it, close. I click back, it takes me back. Okay. I go to the health lesson, click the health lesson, takes me to Vimeo, click play, watch the whole health lesson. Okay. This opened in a new window, so I can close that out. And then for the social emotional lesson. Okay. When I finish from your screen, you would be able to push next. Okay, and then there will be what have you learned? Okay, this will be a weekly quiz that'll be created. You'll always see this banner, and then it says, please answer each question about week number 20. Remember, you earn your PE grade by participating in the posted videos and the what have you learned activity. That's what this is. I'm not going to let you see the questions. All right. If you don't have any questions about this, you definitely will be able to go through everything that you need. Okay. If I go back and click return, like I said, that was the teacher view. That's back to the student view. Okay. Home page. announcements, assignments, very good place to start, or start at your calendar. I like starting at the calendar. Oh, okay, that's this week. I know what I need to do this week. Looking at my agenda. Okay. If you don't want to look at the calendar, like we said, course, I know it's time for PE. I will click PE. All right. Then I can go to assignments. You also have a to-do list here that can help you kind of stay on task too. So if I know I'm working on week 20, I can uncheck it. I can uncheck each of these. If you want to do what I'm doing, I wouldn't suggest it, but it doesn't take away. If you go back to the calendar, you can still see what you need to do. Okay, so going back to your course, notice it's telling me my to-do list is empty, but if I go back to the calendar, I still see that I have things to take care of. If I go back to course, go back to fourth grade PE, I go to assignments, I know these are things that I have not done yet, mainly because they are not accessible yet, okay? Hopefully that helps you all out. If you have questions about this, make sure you reply in our discussion section or have your parents reach out to me. All right, look forward to seeing you all soon.